There are 3 ways to access the detail grader from an assignment. The first way can be through the content panel, if you have an assignment here for the users to view by clicking the Grade Submissions button. Another way is within the Assessment tool in the left navigational panel, shown under the individual assignment. You can also access it through the Gradebook. Click the drop-down arrow beside the assignment's name and select Detail Grader from the list of options. Now, from within the example assignment's Detail Grader, we can highlight its 4 main sections. First is the sole navigation bar at the top. Second is the student submission area in the main body of the page. Third is the grading and submission fields. And last is the resource panel, where you can see files, grade comment, and private notes. Let's start off with the Sole icon, which can take you back to your Sole homepage. Next is back to Gradebook. Its drop-down arrow allows you to select other options, either back to the Gradebook or assignment, or back to Course Home. The Release Grades button does just that. It releases the grades for any students that have been graded. Note, you should only release grades if you have completely finished grading all assignment submissions. The Gradebook Settings button will take you to your Gradebook settings. Assignment Statistics is a breakdown of what graded submissions will look like in the course. The high score will be indicated by a green bubble, the average score by the orange, and the low score by the red. Median and standard deviation information will also be displayed, as well as score distribution. Last is the Download All Files button, which will download all the student files that have been submitted for the assignment into a zip file. This feature is helpful if you decide to add your remarks directly on the actual documents, like Word, PDF, and PowerPoint, that were submitted by the students. Within the main body of the page is where you can choose to leave your instructor feedback pertaining to the submission. These comments are immediately available for the students to see from within the assignment itself. Next is the grading and submission fields, which will show you the student name, where to enter your grade, how many submissions were made, and if the assignment was submitted late or not. The gray bar with the student's name is used to quickly navigate through the different student submissions. Clicking the left arrow will go back to the previous student. Clicking the right will go to the next. And clicking the down arrow will show you the class roster. Student names that are grayed out have not submitted to the assignment. Students whose names appear in white text have submitted but have not yet been graded. Student names with the green background have been graded. The grade box is a place to enter the grade. Once a grade has been made, click the grade assignment to save the grade for the current submission and move on to the next student in the queue. Last is the resource panel, where you can view submit files, grade comment, and write view notes for yourself. The file panel is displayed by default. When you click on the student's file, it will appear in the main body where you can utilize the Sole Annotator tool, which allows you to comment, strike through, highlight, and much more. Note, unlike reviewing plain files from within your course content, where annotations are only shown to the person who wrote them, in the Detail Grader, students will see your annotations once the grades are released. For more information on the Annotator tool, please visit the Administrative Tutorials playlist on our Sole YouTube channel and watch its 2-minute video demonstration. Beside the student's file is the download icon, which gives you the ability to download the file if you decide not to work from within Sole. Note, if there are multiple files, you can download all of the current user files and/or upload your version with changes or remarks for the student to see. Next is the grade comment panel, which allows you to give student feedback on the assignment. And last is the Write View Notes for yourself, and is for writing notes that only you will see, Again, only you can view the notes left on this panel. They will also be displayed only for you in the gradebook. Thank you.